right, I got my Ethereum hat on. You know, rocking the Ethereum. It's kind of like it's kind of cool to do it, right? Like because everyone knows what Bitcoin is. Yeah, I mean, I could be sitting on some Bitcoin merch, but because so much of the population still doesn't even really know about cryptocurrency, they don't quite know Ethereum. And so when you wear this, it's like you're signaling to other people that might know a little bit about crypto that like, yo, I know. But you know what? I don't trust Vitalik. Yep, there it is. I said it. I don't trust him. I know. But I'm sorry. You know what? I'm done. I'm done putting trust in these kids to be running these multi-billion-dollar companies. And I'm just no longer buying into the whole, boy genius, playing video games, wearing t-shirts, sitting on beanbags in the office, and supposedly in charge of all of our money. Sorry, man. Sam Bankman-Fried fucked it up for everybody. I'm not buying into the narrative anymore. It's crazy what's happening with FTX. And I know I haven't really even talked about it on this channel. I know it's almost starting to get to like old news and you're tired of hearing about it, but it's like I'll just share like where I'm at. I think Ethereum will pump hard on the next bull run. So don't get me wrong, like I got position in Ethereum. But contrary to popular opinion, because I know that, we're in some DGen DeFi space here, but contrary to popular opinion, I don't think anything competes with Bitcoin. And look, I know my audience, okay? I know you guys. Yes, I'm in Hex as well, okay? But I personally believe that without a doubt in my mind, that when I think about what's gonna be here in 10 years, in my opinion, guaranteed Bitcoin will be here in 10 years. Bitcoin truly is decentralized, you know what I mean? Like you got Ethereum, well, Vitalik could turn it off. Bitcoin's truly immutable. Vitalik could be making changes. He's already done that. All these other cryptos have the ability to print new tokens. That's just a fact. Why am I going on such a rant like this today? I don't know. I just felt like talking about this. I definitely would like to know from you guys that watch. Again, I have positions in a lot of other coins. I talk about blue chip coins. I love BNB. Right? I love Ethereum. I love these for the next bull run. Polkadot's another one I really like. Chainlink. For me personally, the only one that I truly think without a doubt, I have zero doubt in my mind that will be around for the next 10, 15, 20 years is Bitcoin. I think I know why I wanted to go on a rant. I wanted to be bold today. I'm feeling bold. And the majority of the other YouTubers that are in this space, people that I respect, people that I follow, people that I listen to, they're not big fans of Bitcoin. It's boring, it's slow, it's inferior. Fine. But let me just say this. I don't think you can compare Bitcoin to other cryptocurrencies. Actually, I don't even think you can compare Bitcoin to, I think it's separate than crypto. It's truly a commodity. Everything else are securities. And I saw SBF. He's now doing interviews talking about he didn't, his intention wasn't to, be running a fraud and scamming people. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what your intention was, what happened. People lost their life savings. This isn't the final wake-up call to everybody. Do not keep your crypto on exchanges. If you hold any cryptos that you like as a store of value, get them off the exchange. I would get them off your MetaMask, get them into your cold storage wallet, your ledger. I have links for ledgers down below. Please, would love it if you use mine. That is definitely a shill, but I really do believe in having a ledger. I use it for all my DeFi stuff, and then I use it also to store things. And I got videos in my description that will show you how you can use your ledger for all your stuff like in Drip Network and Animal Farm. You don't have to start over new, okay? You can convert all of it onto a ledger, and then you don't have to worry about someone compromising your wallet and then you lose everything in your Drip account. Enough of me ranting. Taking a look over here. Nice, we're seeing the TVL is going up. I'll probably do a video over the weekend. I'm thinking Sundays is what I've been doing is I go through my farms and pools and I claim, all my dogs. And I want to start keeping track of that. So every week, what am I making from the farms and the pools? And I'll show you what different ones that I'm in. Come over to the Bitcoin chart. Let me get rid of this. So a nice price reversal, yesterday. We got a nice little, price action. I don't do shorts, but I do think this would be a good area. Me personally, I would be shorting Bitcoin right around here. I know several people that were waiting for this final pump right here to start putting on a short at around the $17,000 range. Real quick and reminder, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. You got to do what's best for you. Another thing too, when my last video, when I was talking about the market and how I was anticipating some more downside, I don't want you guys to think that like that I'm like waiting to try and time the bottom completely. Here, if we pull this back to the weekly, and I have a linear regression indicator on here, just and here's what we drew the other day, what I thought, you know, could potentially happen. I'm not trying to time the bottom. I'm anticipating it going lower, but I am starting right now. I believe that right now is an amazing opportunity for all of us to start accumulating our favorite cryptos, right? Your favorite blue chip cryptos. I think we got a good, 6 months of accumulating, at least, possibly more than 6 months. And it doesn't have to be a lot. The majority of exchanges that we use, they have, automatic buys. You can set up a DCA, whether it's, you buy a certain amount every week. I'm a big fan of buying daily, so like Bitcoin, you turn on, even if it's $10 a day, recurring buys every day. And I think this area that we're in is perfect time to really start accumulating. Even if it goes down, like I think it will, possibly down, around this area, in the 9,000. I mean, this is, because my original thought was that 13, we talked about on this channel, 13, I thought was going to be, sort of what I'm calling. A few other people that I've been watching that I respect in terms of their fundamentals and technical analysis have talked about, it dropping below 10,000, which is crazy. But I think now is as good a time as ever. So like if I had, let's say $5,000 that I wanted to put on Bitcoin, I would spread it out, probably do, I could potentially do the DCA every single day if I wanted to break it up, something like 5 trades where do 1,000 now, do 1,000 at like the 13,000 level, do 1,000 at the 10,000 level, and then anything below that, do, another 1,000 at 9,000. And then if it starts going back up, you've already started getting good positions spread out. Because I really have like a strong conviction that it's going to go lower, I certainly don't want to be hard-headed to a point where I miss the potential, bottom, and then we actually start going higher. I've missed out on an opportunity to get in at like these bargain basement prices. So, and speaking of technicals, I know we're kind of doing a social experiment on pigs. Oh boy. Hey, it was at 136. This could be, we do a little Fibonacci here. Bring it from that high down to here and spread this out. So this is the, if you guys remember, right? So with Fibonacci, you remember when it broke above that line that I had for the descending triangle, and then it came back and tested. Look at that, it tested it exactly. See this line right here? When it broke above that, tested it. Now it started to work its way back up, and it's right at the 618. If it gets through this, which it looks like it's going to, I think we could see, a move up to 147. And then you got 161, which was the high from this last point here. And then obviously, look at that, how each thing matches up pretty well. I guess that's a little bit below that, but this could be the move. I gotta message Crypto Kings. Crypto Kings, you watching this? By the time I get this out, who knows where the price is gonna be. But I was messaging with him last night and with Drip Talk, and I was telling him, like, this is the area that if it gets above it and it holds, because we may see a little bit of a, it may do one of these where it kind of comes back, tests this, and then makes its way up, tests, makes its way up, test. I hope that doesn't happen. I still want to be buying. I do think under 150 is still a buy, but I've been buying, since it was at like $55. Like, it's to me, it's starting to feel a little expensive. And I think that as time goes on, we'll look back on this and be like, man, I'd love to get some at 137 right now. Right? Because I do think this price is just going to continue to go higher. So I think that's really cool, though. It does seem that the AFP token does tend to follow technical analysis. Other people clearly are using technical analysis and making decisions based on that, because that's why we're seeing so much of it, line up, right? Sometimes technical analysis is like a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? So it's like everyone is looking at the exact same thing and knowing that other people are going to be making decisions based on it. Keep an eye out on pigs today. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get this video out. Hopefully I can have it out today. What's today? Thursday by like noon, but it may not come out till tonight. For all I know, it's not going to come out till tomorrow, but whatever. Anyway, folks, let me know what you think, especially about my little rant at the beginning. I was making some bold statements. Guys, I'm open to discussion, and I love just like having conversations about it. So if you think Bitcoin is absolute dog shit, like you're still a homie if you follow my channel and you support me. It's all good. I love some friendly banter. Yeah, let me know what you think. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Leave comments down below and hit that like button. It will really help get this out. It really helps me. I appreciate it a lot. And I'll get you guys on the next one.